Alright, what is up everyone? OJ over here from Player Essence, and welcome to another Player Essence Cross Nintendo. Already got 60 something people in here. We did start a little bit early because I want to make sure that we get all of this done before Buck Bumble stream night tonight. I got my N64 ready to go. N64. Oh snap! Yo, Andre! With the new jutsu! The Odama! Huge! Rasengan! Let's go! Hitting that new jutsu hype. Hashtag Bumble Essence. Let's go. My boy, he said he's gonna test out those new jutsus. We gotta test it out. Just hitting that new jutsu hype. Hashtag Bumble Essence. Hashtag let's go. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Hitting us with that Odama Rasengan from Naruto. Taking what his dad gave him, you know, taking what his dad knew and turning it even bigger and better. So shout outs, man. Thank you so much. I do appreciate the donation. We'll get you up on the leaderboard. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the music. I know a lot of you guys probably could not guess the banger that was playing beforehand. So the first song was Counterattack, but the second song, I bet none of you guys can guess what game that's from. If you guys can guess, let me know. Let me know in the chat what song that we played right before we went live, or the song that was playing in the background. Let me know the most recent song that I was just playing. Anybody know where it's from? Shout outs to Andre Wine though. You guys give some love to Andre. He's the one who sponsored Bumble Night tonight. You know, so we got Bumble. We're bumbling tonight. I got all the equipment to work. All of it came in last night. I was tinkering with it all day today. Got it to work. So should be playing right here. Streamlabs, OBS, Buck Bumble night should be fun. Man, that game I played a little bit. Oh God, N64. N64. It reminds me why. N64 reminds me why I don't like the N64. Anytime that I play N64, it reminds me why I don't like N64 and why I didn't like N64 as much as Super Nintendo and other systems as a kid. N64 is it's still fun though. It's still a fun system, right? I think it's fun. At least I like to remember that it's fun. I try to remember that it's fun. Anyway, let's get Andre up here on the leaderboard. Thank you so much, Andre, hitting us with that Odama Rasengan, brand new jutsu to the village. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. So yeah, man. Shout outs to everybody here. Got over 80 people, around 80 people joining in. Oh my gosh! Oh! Shout out! Oh my god! Yo! What is this? My boy bodying the chat. My boy Andre, you were not joking around when you said that you were going to try them out. My boy hitting us with that Madara. That Madara bodies the chat with a $50 freaking donation. Let's go, man. Shout outs, shout outs. We gotta replay it so you guys can see that bodying that was just going. He said, hit that ultimate jutsu, hashtag let's get. We gotta play that again because the last 12 seconds, but Madara is in there. We gotta put it full screen for you guys. You know what I'm saying? We gotta put it a little bit more for you guys. You can see the jutsu because it's not gonna come up much. It's not gonna come up much. But we gotta do it for my dude Andre. We gotta do it for my dude Andre again. So we got two new jutsus. Andre just said, screw it. We're doing both of them tonight. So we're gonna play it again. Oh God. Oh. Oh. I got the music. I custom made that jutsu for you guys. It's not even really a jutsu. It's just Madara destroying everybody. Now we will have some more jutsus being added in. We added in those two new ones. We will have more being added in. There will be more variations. I had to test it out, make sure everything ran good. Everything kind of crashed on me because there's too many like stuff that I'm doing custom on my own. So it crashed on me, but I got them to work. So shout outs, dude. Appreciate that, Andre. Hopefully you enjoy bodying the chat with the $50 donation, dude. Shout outs, man. Thank you so much, man. I still use the Toby Blessed donation for 50. Yeah, I gotta add some Madara. I gotta add some Madara ones, and I gotta add some Odama Rasengan. But we need to actually hit, in order for us to get more emotes, guys, because we're actually out of emote slots. I've been having to erase old emotes that aren't used as much and putting in new ones, like to get like the Buck Bumble one, right? Like I've been having to erase them. So we actually gotta hit 325. We gotta hit, or sorry, not 325. We gotta hit 125, which we used to have access to. They'll take away your access. Like I used to be over 125 members. If you go below that, they'll take that away. They'll take away your emote privilege. So we gotta hit 125 actually for us to get another new emote. So let's see if we can hit 125 at some point. I'll see if we can hit 125. So shout outs to Andre, my boy. Thank you for those new jutsus. We're gonna say shout outs to everybody here. We're getting near 100 people, so we're getting near the normal amount of people. Although Players Discuss Nintendo, since it's Friday night, it's a little bit slower. Shout outs to Andre though, becoming the weekly top ninja in one freaking swoop, and also the top stream ninja as well. So let's go ahead and let's get into the shout outs here. Dumb Guy Gaming said he made it here. Of course, Andre Wine is here. My boy showed up big. Fury Tiger, let's go. Elite Ninja Fury Tiger is here. Good to see you here. I know it's late in Sweden. We got tomorrow's morning show for you though, so definitely tune out for that. Fire Blast Gaming is here. What's good? Zema Duvant, Elite Ninja Zema Duvant. Shout outs, man. Good to see you here. Sean Diamond, Elite Ninja Sean Diamond. What's good, man? How's it going? Solo News is here. What's good? Odalius, what is up, man? How's it going? Nick Rex, what's good? He's using the standard B emote. Let's go. Let's see. Party Man, what's good? Elite Ninja Party Man. Boss Chop is back for a second round. Let's go, Boss Chop. Just recently subscribed. Thank you so much. Welcome back to the village, homie. This is the Elite Ninja Village. Don't ever forget that. Prince Goro, what's good, homie? How's it going? How's it going? PB says, Madara! Yeah, Madara is here, man. Madara. You got, it depends though. Depends on the jutsu that you do. The Toby Blast jutsu. Sometimes some things are actually better than Toby Blasters. You know what I'm saying? And Madara basically bodying the whole Shinobi Elite Forces or Shinobi Alliance was something that I thought was pretty cool. But like I said, we will have more. We will have more, and also variations of those. Just Streamlabs OBS kept on crashing on me, so that's what I can do. But apparently there's going to be an update that's going to fix that. So shout outs. Thank you, Andre. I appreciate that. Hopefully you like the jutsus. Andre destroying Toby's. Oh yeah, absolutely. He destroyed the whole chat with that $50 one. Let's see here. G5, shout out to Elite Ninja G5. What's good? How's it going? I can't wait for the 200. Oh gosh. Oh my god. I gotta think of something awesome for that one, Andre. I gotta think of something awesome for that one, dude. I'll think of something really cool. Like I said, I'll think of something really cool. Should be enabled by next week. If not, I can probably get it done tonight after the Bumble stream, or even in the morning, early in the morning tomorrow. It just depends. Let's see here. Sokar, what's good? Sokar, Elite Ninja Sokar's here. Good to see you here. Once again, Party Man, good to see you here. El Chupacabra's here. What's good? No, just one stream of Buck Bumble. We're gonna have one nice stream of Buck Bumble. I will repeat to you guys though, the footage is going to look like, it's gonna look kind of like crap, okay? It's gonna look kind of like crap on the TV or on your screen, but it's not about how it looks, it's about how much fun we're having. So we're gonna have a lot of stuff set up for you guys, so it should be a lot of fun. Andre, you're more than welcome to come on Discord with me, and if you want to talk and watch the stream as well, you're more than welcome to do that if you want to, Andre. Let's see here. G5 says chill and playing LA Noir. Okay, you're playing LA Noir. Let's see here. Marco Hawthorne, what's good, man? Good to see you back. Good to see you back here, always. Mega Quino says Bumble stream. Yes, we are having a Buck Bumble stream. It will be tonight. We're probably going to start up around 7 p.m. PT. That is 10 p.m. Eastern time. So a little late in the East Coast, but you guys will be able to watch the replay and all of that. If it's entertaining enough, I'll cut it up into pieces and release it on the channel. Oh, you have to get Discord? Oh, snap! Oh, God! Yo, Fury Tiger! Fury Tiger, body in the chat. He put too much text, though. The text came up and it made Madara smaller. $100 donation. It says, let's Nightbot $60 eShop card to a lucky YouTube member. Play something, will ya? Okay. $60 eShop card to a lucky YouTube member? Okay. Well, okay, guys, here's the thing. Basically, you got, so we'll wait till the end of the night. So Fury Tiger is kind of giving you guys a little kick in the butt. If you are a YouTube member by the end of tonight, okay, YouTube member by the end of tonight, you have a chance to win a $60 eShop card. I'll pick it at random from one of my 100-something YouTube members. So right there, you know what I'm saying? And I'm guessing the person has to be in the chat here tonight. So this isn't going to be too long of a podcast. So if it's late where you're at, or if you got work tomorrow, that's okay. Grab a 5-hour energy, you know what I'm saying? And stay up. Because at the end of the stream, I'm going to give you guys the rest of the stream to be a YouTube member if you're going to sign up. Fury Tiger. $60 eShop card to a lucky YouTube member, according to Fury Tiger here. So there you go. Must be okay. Must be in here. Okay, so must be in here. Must be in here. And I can nightbot that one. I can nightbot it if they must be in here. So there you go. The hype is real. $60 eShop card. It costs $5 a month to subscribe to the channel. It's essentially just like what is it? It's like a Twitch subscription. Also Fairy Tiger, Top Ninja for the stream. Weekly Top Ninja, Fairy Tiger as well. So shout outs to Fairy Tiger. I appreciate the $100 donation, and of course 60 of that will be going to a lucky YouTube member tonight. So Fairy Tiger coming in strong, helping out the village and also the Ninja War Funds as well. So shout outs, dude. Appreciate that. I'm gonna go ahead and put a $60 eShop card. $6 eShop card right here. I know it's kind of running off into here. I'm going to move Mama Mercy's stamp of approval. All right, so there you go. It's right there. It's right there. Let's go. All right, so let's go and get back more into the shout outs here. What's good? He says play something good for the ninja. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll play some relaxing Xenoblade Chronicles 2 music. Just kind of get things going here with the stream. Here we go. We got some relaxing Xenoblade 2 music. Let me know how it sounds, guys. You should be starting to hear it if you can't hear myself talking over it. So here we go. All right. So Amazon account freeze. Shout outs. Let's see. David N. What's good, David N? He said, what happened? We got some huge donations from the Ninja fam tonight. And we got a $60 eShop card for YouTube members tonight. $60 eShop card giveaway. $60 eShop card giveaway. So holla. Dark Shiro said, what's up, man? How's it going? Buck Bumple Essence, how's it going? Tether Gaming, what's good, my boy? Fire Blast Gaming, what's good? I think I already said what's up. What's up again? Matt Inside, what's up, Matt Inside? Good to see you here, man. See you on Twitter. Shout outs. Are the new donations hype? Okay, I was a little worried that you wouldn't like them, Andre. I honestly was a little worried that you wouldn't like them. So I was like, okay, well, hopefully he likes them. We'll be having more. We'll be having more and better variations too, guys. So we'll be having a lot more and better variations as well. So look forward to that, and I'll let you guys know the variations too. So we'll make it. We'll make some more jutsus too. Don't worry, it's coming. Stream is getting lit. Yes, stream is lit. Absolutely. 300 more sponsors more last night. Nice, dude. That's good for him, man. Good for him. Glad he's doing well. DJ King Gaming. Yoka. Oh god. Oh my god, he's back. Bodying the chat once again. Madara Andre Wine with the $50. It says just gotta see it again. You gotta see it again. Let's go. Shout outs to Andre. Says just gotta see this again. Hashtag new donation hype. Can't wait for the 100 and 200, my boy. Dude, calm down. Calm down. Shout outs, man. Thank you so much, Andre. Appreciate the donation. Really do, man. Really do appreciate that. Really do appreciate that, man. That's awesome, dude. And yeah, we will be getting those variations. Like I said, they should be. I can probably get them done probably tomorrow morning. I just gotta make sure StreamYard doesn't crash because I gotta make it awesome. Like the big, because like even real quick, because you donated, I know you like them, dude. Like I had to do a couple different things. Now the GIF was already out there, right? Like what you guys see, but I actually had to line up the audio with the actual, like let's say like the audio from the anime, right? I had to line up that audio, and then I added in Madara's theme on top of that. So got the GIF. Added in the audio, synced it up to where it lined up exactly to where like when he's hitting people, it lines up. And then I also had to add the audio layered on top of that Madara's music, like his own custom thing to it. It was a little bit more work than like, let's say just like the Toby Blaster where I just added like, you know, the GIF of the Rasengan and everything. So the Madara one took a little bit more. So if I'm gonna do like the next step ones, I'm gonna take time. I'm gonna definitely take time, make sure it's really good and hype. Really make sure it's really good and hype. So shout outs, man. Thank you, Andre. I appreciate that. Really do. So Fairy Tiger. We're gonna go ahead and put Andre up here. Got some more music for you guys. Fairy Tiger letting us know that music is lit. Let's go. The OST, yes, this OST is amazing. This is amazing. Yokai Watch 4 looks hype. Yes. With the when the sponsors only streams. What does that mean? I don't know what you're talking about there. Jeremy, what's good? Jeremy, how's it going, man? Good to see you out here in the chat. Let's go, guys. Hit that like button and let's go ahead and see if we can retweet the stream. Let's see if we can get more than 100 people in here. I know we can do it. So shout outs. Let's go ahead and move that back up here. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and get into some of the content, shall we? I think we should get into some of the content. If new people pop in, I'll make sure to say what's up to you guys. All right, so Yokai Watch 4. Have you guys seen the new gameplay footage? I released a video today, and yo, it is looking hype. You guys already know what I think about it, but if you don't know, I'll let you guys know. This game is like a Ni no Kuni type of style. Almost looks like Ni no Kuni. Like it does. The gameplay looks different. Like the gameplay doesn't look the same. I mean, it's like an action RPG where you have like AI controlled partners that attack like your yokai, and then like you support them with like you're watching, like you're blasting them and like you're healing them. It just looks really cool. It looks like the best Yokai Watch game ever made, you know. And I was just looking at it, I was like, man, I gotta talk about this game a little bit more and kind of like what they're doing now. They delayed it because level 5 always delays stuff, just like they delay everything. But they delayed it, but I think that the delay is gonna make it run better. It's gonna make it look better, but it already looks amazing. I don't know if you guys got a shot or got a chance to look at the footage, but it looks so good, man. Like we gotta play some of this footage for you guys because it's just I've got to play it for you guys because it looks great. By the way, Andre and Theory Tiger, you guys are destroying each other in terms of the stream boss. Andre's the stream boss with 40,000 HP or 4,800 HP. I don't know if anybody can beat him though. My boy's already leveled 2 of them right there. All right, so let's go and let's go to Gematsu and let's get some of this gameplay footage because it looks phenomenal and it's not copyrighted, so we'll be okay. We're not gonna play the what's it called, the music because we're playing. Well, actually no, we'll turn back on the music in just a bit because like we gotta let that play out. All right, here we go. So here we go, guys. We gotta show off some of this gameplay. So I mean, obviously it has like stuff like, you know, where you're walking, like you're in your room. It has all that. It has cutscenes. It has all the stories. Like, but I mean, just like look at this game. I love the aesthetic of it. Now let's get into a fight here. Let's get into a fight here. Okay, so he's got there. This comes out. So like, I mean, when I first saw the game, the gameplay footage looked a little bit choppier, but this looks definitely a lot smoother than what we've seen. But does this not look freaking awesome to you guys for like an action RPG? I mean, you got all sorts of custom yokai. You can completely move around. You can support your yokai with blasts and punches, and you can punch. It looks amazing. Look at that. What did he do? Okay. Looks like he's drunk. Oh my God! We got another donation. What is this? Okay, something played. I heard the Toby Blaster. I gotta put it over. My bad. I gotta put the alert box over this. All right, so I'll replay that. Shoutouts to Andre. Andre, we're gonna replay that. Andre with the $30 or no, $25. Oh my goodness, we're getting blasted. The Odama Toby Blaster says Naruto. P.S. Or for the 300 donation gift, you should have the screen go full black, and we have some ominous music. Okay. Here's what I'll do. I won't make it go full black, but I'll make it. Well, hold up. The only problem with making it go full black is that it's set to an alert box, which is the size, and there's no way for me to change. Like the alert box is one thing. There's no way for me to actually make a separate alert box to customize the size of it because it's sized on the screen. You know what I'm saying, for all the other ones. So what I can do though is that I can just make the alerts bigger. But if somebody's gonna do something crazy like that, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't type as much text or as much font, you know, so I can make so it makes it bigger. So that'd be crazy. Oh, we just need to calm down though. Calm down if it's gonna be that much. Oh my goodness, I might choke or almost pass out like I did during my birthday. All right, so let's continue on with this gameplay footage here. But shout outs to Andre, man. Another $25 Odema Toby Blaster donation. Appreciate that. Hitting us with a huge Toby Blaster. Let's go. Let's see. Let's give me you guys' comments as we watch this gameplay footage, guys. And like I said, I'll have the alerts are now over, so you guys will be able to see them. Sorry about that, Andre. I replayed it though for you. Thank you for the Odama Toby Blaster. But yeah, I'm taking your suggestions, man. And yeah, we're gonna have some lit stuff. If I can change it, I'll definitely change it. But I'll definitely see what I can do, man. But yeah, we already got 2 new jutsus, and we're gonna be adding a lot more. I want to have, like, to be honest, I want to have like 15 or 20 jutsus. Like, to be honest, like every single. Like, I want to have like 15 or 20 jutsus. I just got to make sure that each one is better than the last one, though. That's the only thing, you know. But we're definitely gonna have, like, because I figured it out. Like, I figured it out. It can crash Streamlabs, but that's okay. We're good. We good in here, boys. We got to get that update. We good. Yeah, we got that update. Everything started working better once that update went through. But yeah, man. Hit that like button, guys. We got 105 people watching, so shout outs. Pokemon should take notes. Which Pokemon are you talking about? Pokemon 2019? I don't know. I think Pokemon 2019 will surpass this, to be honest. This is good, though. This is really good. It looks really cool. I'm not a Yokai Watch fan, but this looks really fun. It's hard for anybody to really be a Yokai Watch fan in the West, because they haven't really been doing the game justice here in the West. You know? I'm hoping the localization doesn't take forever as well. So we're going to watch a little bit more of this boss fight. What's up, my boy, NR Merit? Shout out to Leading to NR Merit is here. What's good? Remember, guys, if you do become a YouTube member tonight, you can have a chance at winning a $60 eShop card. 60 bucks on the line tonight for all YouTube members by the end of the stream. So look forward to that. We're going to cut off the stream like around maybe 6:45-ish to get ready for the Buck Bumble stream. Smash that like button. Oh, snap. That sword. So you can heal them right there. I don't follow Yokai Watch, but was it always an action RPG? No, Yokai Watch was a turn-based RPG. That's why I said in my video today, I said that this is probably going to be like maybe the best-selling Yokai Watch game in the West. I think this is going to sell over 1 million copies in the West. I honestly do think so. I think it's going to easily sell that. This looks amazing. As long as the game reviews well, which I think it will, I think this is going to do very well in the West. This is exactly what people want to see on the Switch. Well, we don't know. This could come out quicker. With Nintendo, I was surprised that Yokai Watch 3 is being localized. I mean, it still took a while for Yokai Watch 3 to come over, but I was surprised that Nintendo didn't wait all the way till like the end of 2019. They actually got Yokai Watch 3 localized much quicker than I thought it would have been localized, you know? So I think that they're trying to make a priority to localize them quicker, because we just got like they localized a bunch of Yokai Watch games like in a row, like the Blasters game. And then they localized, Yokai Watch 3 is coming early 2019. So I'm thinking that they're trying to make a priority to localize these quicker. Nintendo is probably going to be the one publishing it. So it's going to be on Nintendo and Level 5 to make sure they do a faster job. But I think that it's in their best interest to get this game out before Pokemon 2019. I don't think it should launch during Pokemon 2019. I think it should launch well before that. So hopefully they get it done quicker. Yeah, the gameplay looks awesome. The art style looks good. The graphics look good. And it runs a lot better than what people were trying to say that it ran at Tokyo Game Show. Oh my god, what he just stole his soul. Persona 5? Oh gosh. What was that just happened? He literally just took his soul. His heart. He took his insides. Yeah, it definitely looks like Ni no Kuni too. Oh god, and he transformed. Yo. Going, what are you? Oh, he's dodging the attacks. Oh, he's got a power. Oh, whoa! Oh, God! No! It's like Xenoblade! Bruh! Okay. That's hype. I don't care what anybody says. That was freaking hype, dude. Alright, we'll cut it off right there. If you guys want to watch the rest of it, you can do it. I don't think it's an open world game, no. I don't think it's an open world game. I think it's like more like a open area type of game, but no, I don't think it's an open world style of game, you know. I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Same developers, Ni no Kuni, level 5, yeah. Yeah, same developers, level 5. Yeah, same one. Well, Yokai Watch Blush has a similar battle system. Yeah, but it's not like that though. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not as cool as that though, DJ King. You know what I'm saying? You said, oh, okay, oh, when I do make the $300 donation upgrade, it's definitely going to be day one buy. PE number 1. Yo, shout outs, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support, home. You've already done quite a bit, 200 for the weekly top ninja, my boy. So thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Any other questions, guys, on this one? Man, popped the special. Yeah, that special looked freaking awesome. How's the one-ins with you? The one-ins with you is hampered by, we'll talk about it just a bit. We're still talking about Yokai Watch, but we'll talk about it. It's hampered by little control issues, but we'll talk about that after the Switch revision talk. I want to get more of you guys' opinions on that. So we'll get to 20 in just a bit, because I just streamed 20. We just talked about it for people who were here. So yeah, we'll talk about that in just a bit. But yeah, the controls could just use Pro Controller support. That's really all it needs, to be honest. If it had Pro Controller support where you can just move normally, I think the game would just take it to another level. I think they should have really taken the time to do it, but hey, it is what it is. We'll talk about that in just a bit. Let's see. Any other questions on this, guys? Let's see. Fairy Tiger says, "I want this." I do. Fairy Tiger, you got a new icon. You got a new profile picture. I like it. It's small, but I like it. Quantum L, what's good, Quantum L? Good to see you here. Danny Skelling. Shout out to Leading to Danny Skelling. What's good, my boy? What's good? You're more hyped for Yokai Watch 4 than Smash Ultimate? That's I don't know. I wouldn't go that far, my boy. That's called scrub syndrome when you're not good at Smash Brothers. I call that scrub syndrome when you're not good at. I don't know about all that. I wouldn't go that far. Wouldn't go that far. So if you're a Smash Brothers fan, Smash Ultimate is the most hype that you're ever gonna be. I wouldn't go that far. That's called. I'm sorry. That's called scrub syndrome. That's called a 20 and 30 record on 4 glory syndrome, my boy. I'm sorry, no, we ain't trying to compare Yokai Watch to Smash Ultimate now. Let's just calm things down here. Calm it down. No, that's just usually what I see people who aren't good at Smash Brothers say. No, I'm joking. It's okay to be more excited. Not everybody's gonna love Smash as much as I do, right? So I'm honestly joking. But if you're more hyped for Yokai Watch 4, that's cool. You're more hyped for it. Not me though. Smash Brothers is the ultimate. It's the ultimate Smash Brothers. It's there. You know what I'm saying? Item syndrome, exactly, where you throw items for a week and then you get tired of the game. That's the main reason why people stop playing Smash Brothers, like, that are casuals. It's like they don't play it enough because they don't want to get into it that way, or I mean, they're not into fighting games. So then, of course they'll buy it because it has all these Nintendo games, like Nintendo characters, and like it's fun, but then they'll get tired of it real quick because they don't have no desire to get better. And this goes into, it's the same reason why fighting games, like, and we're kind of going off topic a little bit, but it's the same reason why fighting games aren't popular anymore. A lot of gamers have lost the will to be good at fighting games. That's the thing. They've lost the will to be good at fighting games. So it just ties into all of that. You know what I'm saying? It ties into all. That's why people, like I said, so many people who play Smash Brothers pick it up for about a week play, then get tired of it because they have no will to get better, and they've thrown all the items they can throw, you know, and then they're done, and then they're literally done. That's why they're like, oh, I can't wait to unlock the characters, and it's like, bro, the characters is just the start. Like, that's just that is ground zero. That's like almost like opening the game, like opening the cover. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing. Like, when you unlock all the characters, that means nothing. You've done nothing. The real fight, the real battle begins after you got everybody and you start labbing and you start really, okay, how am I going to destroy this person? You know, but like I said, people do play Smash for fun. It's not it's not a hardcore fighting game like, you know, Virtual Fighter or like Street Fighter or something like, even though Street Fighter is kind of casual now at this point. But anyway, it's not like that, right? But that's what I'm saying, like, people just lose the will in Smash Brothers, you know? Exactly. And I said that, Boss Shop, you don't have to play competitively. You can play casual as well. I agree. Let's see. I have to disagree. I know this is going off topic, guys, but we have to talk about this because I'm a Smash Brothers fan, and I disagree. When you say, I feel Smash is kind of dull when people try to be competitive, I disagree with that. And the reason why I disagree is because I felt that way before I got into it competitively. How many hours do you put into Smash compared to competitive players who put that many hours into Smash? when you actually know the game and try to get good and everything, you're gonna put way more hours, and I personally feel you're gonna get more enjoyment out of it. If you play it casually, I guarantee you, you'll never have more hours and you won't get more enjoyment out of somebody who is a competitive player in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love Smash Brothers so much. Smash Brothers was not my favorite IP before I got competitive. When I started getting competitive, it became my favorite IP, along with Fire Emblem. But Smash Brothers was not my favorite. I had other IPs that were actually, to me, better, you know. But once I started getting competitive in Smash Brothers, all of a sudden, my hours jumped up and my enjoyment of the game jumped up. Because it's like, how many items can you throw? How many times are you going to play with your friends? How many times are you just going to throw items at each other and not know what to do? You know what I'm saying? Whereas when you really know how to play the game and you can systematically destroy somebody in Smash Brothers with all, it's like there's so much depth that like a bunch of crazy items and all that you can't do with items, you know? It just makes things just weird. Like when you play, I think it's good to really kind of do both. I would say it's good to get good, know how to play the game competitively, but also be able to learn, like play the game for fun as well. I think it's best when you do it that way. So when you want to play for fun with friends that aren't good at the game, toss on items, you don't have a problem. When you want to actually do more in the game and like go to tournaments and expand your knowledge of the game, then you know that as well. You know what I'm saying? Like then you can play both aspects. Like I can play with items with friends, and then I can also play competitive at tournaments, you know? I think Smash is dull when you don't actually learn the game. I think that's when it gets dull, because I've seen the item throwers. I've seen a lot of you guys put no time at the Smash Brothers, but then you guys get crazy excited about the next Smash, and then you guys only got 20. I mean, I talked to a lot of people in here. I'm like, how many hours you got in Smash? Oh, well, I only got about 40. It's like, you only put 40 hours into Smash. But you want to sit here and talk about you're crazy excited. You only put 40 hours into Smash 4. Or you only put 100 hours into Smash 4? That's it? You know, like, before when I played like Melee, I put like 300 something hours into Melee. Brawl, I put like 500 hours into Brawl. Smash 4, when I was actually competitive, I put 2,000 hours into it. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's a little bit of a different thing. And I played for fun too, though. I played for fun, I played with items, and I played competitive. I played both. I think it's better to do both ways than just kind of, you know, say, oh, well, it's dull, well, it's competitive. I think that's where really the game opens up. I think it opens up a lot more. I personally feel it's way more fun competitively because, okay, here's another problem. Okay, guys, look, and like I said, we'll get into the topics here, but we got to deviate a little bit because you guys know I love Smash. Here's the thing, guys. When you play with items and you don't know, like, competitively what to do, the limit, like the type of stuff that you can do is so limited. You're gonna pick up items, you're gonna throw it, you're gonna mash and spam buttons, and then you're gonna die like Reggie Fils-Aimé. You know what I'm saying? Or you're just going to constantly beat your friends. There's not really much more depth to it than that. All it is that, I mean, yeah, you have different stages. Yeah, I mean, there's different items, but then what happens after that? There's so much more to the game. It's like, let's say you got a game and you beat about 20% of it, and there's like 80% left. Are you going to walk away from that 80%? Or are you going to look and see what that 80% can give you? Maybe it's a little bit harder. Maybe the final bosses are harder, or maybe whatever the case is, but are you going to go into that, you know, that avenue? Because when you play with items and you don't understand how to play Smash Brothers, really, it's like 20% of the game. Honestly, like, it's like 20% of the game. When you understand and you learn the tech and you actually know competitively on the side, it opens up the game for so much more fun. In my opinion, your party side will never go away. You'll be able to throw items with the best of them. All you got to do is press the A button and then throw it again. There's no need to practice throwing items. It's easy. It's very simple. You know, there's no depth. You pick the item up and you throw it. It's simple. But what about, you know, reverse back air? What about canceling? What about dash canceling? What about, you know, crouch canceling? What about doing all the different stuff? Short hop, you know, fair. What about doing all the other stuff that could just, you know, increase your knowledge and give you more options in the game? You know what I'm saying? Throwing an item is throwing an item. There's not, I mean, pressing the A button is pressing the A button. But what about actually learning more of the stuff so you can be more efficient at the game? Isn't that what we're supposed to do as gamers? As gamers, isn't that what we want to do, is be efficient? Like when you play Xenoblade Chronicles 2, you want to know the best combos. You want to do the best options, right? I don't see why people don't want to do that in Smash Brothers. They just want to throw items. Is that what you want to do in other games? In Xenoblade, no. You want to do the best combos. You want to you want to break them. You want to topple. You want to do all the best stuff, right? You don't have to, but you want to, because that's the most efficient thing. So that's my thought process. Is like, why not be more efficient? Even when you're playing with your friends and throwing items, if you know how to play the game competitively, you will beat your friends every single time. You know what I'm saying? So even if you're playing for fun, let's just say you're playing with your friends, they don't know how to play, and you learn how to play competitively, you'll destroy them for fun with items as well. I mean, obviously items can give them more of a higher chance to win, but you know how to move better. You know how to attack better. You know how to ledge guard. You know what I'm saying? You know how to do things that they're not going to know how to do. You're going to destroy them. So I suggest everybody, even if you play for fun, I suggest everybody to learn how to play competitively as well, because don't you want to win? I mean, I'm pretty sure you want to win too when you play against your friends. I mean, I know it's for fun, you're throwing items, whatever, but you still want to win. I mean, the whole point is to win. It's not like everybody, you don't get a participation trophy, you know, or just like, it's not all, everybody just gets tied. There's a winner at the end, right? So, I mean, if you're still going to want to win, right? So anyway, that's my thought process. Learn competitive, then you can catch items in the air by dodging. Exactly. There's so many cool things you can do when you learn competitive play. There's so many cool things. Anyway, let's go in and let's get back to... we can talk about Smash Brothers at the end. We can talk about Smash Brothers at the end. Yokai Watch 4 looks really good. Yokai Watch 4 looks really good. Let's go ahead and move on to the next topic here, guys. We're going to be discussing Switch Revision talk. So, you guys, we've had about a week or so or more or whatever to kind of digest everything about this whole Switch Revision and what's going to be going on and all of this stuff here. So, you guys let me know. What is your final thoughts on this whole thing when it comes to this Switch Revision, if it's going to happen? What are your final thoughts? Tag me at PlayerEssence or hashtag PlayerEssence. I'll be more than happy to read off your comment, and we can discuss things for the next 15-20 minutes or so. All right, excellent point. Smash is definitely worth putting time into. Absolutely. Pokemon is definitely the same. Ever since I started playing competitively back in Gen 4, absolutely. When you play competitively in Pokemon, it opens up the game to you. And Pokemon is a perfect example. If you just get Pokemon and just use them and you don't know what you're doing, yeah, you can probably play level up, but it wasn't until I learned IVs, EVs, natures, and all that stuff where the game just opened up, because before I didn't know all that. Before Gen 4, I didn't know all that. With Pokemon Red and Blue, I didn't know about all that. With Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, or not Diamond, that's when I actually got into it, was Diamond and Pearl. I actually figured out what it was and everything. What was that? That was the same for me. And Pokemon all of a sudden shot up. Like I already loved Pokemon, but it even got better to me. And I think that's the reason why Gen 4 is my favorite gen, is because it's the gen where I became a competitive player. Where I actually started learning what Pokemon is about. I've been playing Pokemon wrong the whole time. Pokemon had already been out for a quick almost 10 years at that point. You know, 2006, you know, most people were playing Pokemon back in 1998, 1999. So it had been out for a while. There'd been multiple games, and I just learned about all that stuff in Gen 4, you know? So for me, that's when the game opened up. It's still fun, even if you don't know it, but when you do know it, it makes it even better, in my opinion. It makes it even better. Let's see here. Let's see what you guys got right here. What is the song playing in the background right now? It's just a mix of Xenoblade Chronicles. Just type in 1 hour of relaxing Xenoblade Chronicles music, or beautiful Xenoblade Chronicles music, and you'll find it. Or just listen to the whole soundtrack when you get that time. Like if you're doing homework, or if you're, you know, relax before you go to sleep, just type that in. You'll see what I'm talking about, and you'll just listen to the whole soundtrack. It's beautiful. The music is conflicting. Oh, sorry about that, man. We gotta play this. Fury Tiger donated $100, so we gotta play a lot of music for him. Let's see here. Prince Goro says, I don't think the revision will be a huge technical boost over the base model. At most, it'll be better screen and better battery. Okay, yeah, I can definitely feel that. Better screen, better battery. There's been some talk right now at this point that there's a better, or there's a different screen with the newer model Switches that are coming out. I know John from Spawnwave, he talked about it, or he tweeted about it. I tweeted about it, and Go Nintendo made an article about it. So I'm getting my Smash Switch bundle in less than a month. I'm getting that November 2nd, or it should be at Best Buy November 2nd. So we'll see how it is. Mega Quino says, I'm fine with the revision, but I hope that some future games will still work on the old Switch. I don't really think that there's going to be like future games won't work on the Switch. I don't think you have to worry about that. So we'll have to see. If you look at it from what Nintendo's done in the past, I mean, there hasn't been many, like, let's say, new Nintendo 3DS games. I think there was, like, 3 people said. Fire Emblem Warriors, Xenoblade Chronicles 3D, and Minecraft. So there was 3. I don't think there'll even be 3. If you look at the PS4 Pro or Xbox One X, those have 0 numbers of exclusives for those models. So I don't think there will be. Go check out the music. Yeah, check it out, man. Any other questions on the Andre with the bumble emotes? Let's go. Let's go. Sean Diamond says slight power boost. That's it. Don't expect much more storage. 32 gigabytes at the most, and 4K and all that. It'll come at a true revision down the line. Okay. Kingdom of Tantal. Yeah, I think this is Kingdom of Tantal. I gotta really get back. I want to start streaming Xenoblade Chronicles 2 again, guys. I really want to start streaming Xenoblade Chronicles 2 for you guys. So yeah, we'll be doing. We got to get back into Xenoblade Chronicles 2, man. We got to get back into it. I think I'll. What do you guys want? You guys want me to continue streaming New Game Plus of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, or New Game Plus on Torn of the Golden Country? Which one do you guys want me to do? Yo, Mark, switch to PC. Is it morning already in the UK? Oh man, it is. It's really early in the morning. Yeah, it's really early in the morning. Shoutouts. I'll have a poll up. What you guys want? Xenoblade 2 or Torn of the Golden Country? New Game Plus. 2 the base game. All right. Well, I'll have a poll up on Player Essence, so you guys will be able to vote in that. What you guys want to see more? What are you guys more likely to watch? Live and not live. Not just live gameplay, but what are you more likely to watch not live as well? So, you know. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I still haven't beaten Torna yet. Oh, okay. Well, it'd be the beginning, and I'd be going ridiculously slow through Torna, so it'd be like a couple streams a week, guys. It'd be like 1 or 2 streams a week, so you wouldn't see much. It'd be super slow. I mean, I like streaming Xenoblade Chronicles 2 because there's so much stuff that I gotta do in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Like Torna, there's stuff that I gotta do, but it's like it's a bit different, you know. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, there's like a lot of stuff that I gotta do in that game. So yeah. Wow, low latency solo. The OG is reading the chat before it appears on my own screen. Yeah, it is low latency mode. So yeah, I did change it. Although there's no DVR, so that's the trade-off until YouTube fixes things. Low latency versus versus no DVR. So you guys can't rewind the podcast right now at this point. You have to wait for it to be fully uploaded to YouTube. So yeah. Xenoblade 2. I want to start New Game Plus on Xenoblade 2, but the new content has me intimidated to tackle it. Don't feel intimidated, just play it, dude. It's fine. It is a lot of new content, though. I would start off by doing, like, the blade quest. Any quest that they give you that gives you a blade, but there's chapters, right? So even if you feel intimidated, there's certain parts that you can't access, you know what I'm saying? So it's not going to throw everything at you all at once, because you have to get, some of them are even all the way up to chapter 8 or chapter 9, even chapter 10 that you can't do the side quest. So don't feel too intimidated, because there's a lot of stuff that you can't do in certain chapters. So there you go. But yeah, it's definitely daunting, but no, it's good, man. Don't be a punk, just play it. Torna doesn't give me the same feeling as Xenoblade 2 does. They definitely feel differently, but I like Torna. I think Torna is a better game. It doesn't give you the same feeling because Xenoblade 2 was new when you played it. Torna the Golden Country is building off of what Xenoblade 2 did. So that's, I mean, I wouldn't expect you to give it the same. It's like playing Mass Effect, you know, 2, and then playing the expansion to Mass Effect. So you're not gonna get the same feeling as playing it. The expansion might be better, or might do things better, but you're not gonna get the same feeling as that. It's not going to give you that same feeling as what Xenoblade 2 did. However, I will say that Torna made me feel differently than Xenoblade Chronicles 2 by seeing all, like, it depends on how much you're into the story. Me, I really love what they did with Xenoblade Chronicles, like Torna the Golden Country, but it's just such a smaller scope game. It's not anywhere near as big. Torna is much smaller than Xenoblade 2, so yeah, Xenoblade 2 definitely made me feel different ways, but that's because it's the base game. This is an expansion. This is not Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Torn of the Golden Country. It's Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torn of the Golden Country. So I don't know what you were expecting to feel after that, to be honest. Well, Mark, I think the thing with GTA 5, dude, I think the biggest thing is the cart sizes. I mean, I'm not sure if you've seen Doc Trey's video, but I think the biggest thing with some developers is just the cart sizes, to be honest. Like, a lot of them want bigger cart sizes in order to get their games on there. So, I mean, maybe that'd be the case with GTA 5, and I think I've said that as well. But I mean, after watching Doc Trey's video and after doing a little bit of research myself and actually figuring out, actually I know of one game that uses a 32GB cartridge that's coming out next year. I know of one game, I can't say the game though, but I know of one game that uses it, and potentially another game that could use a bigger cart size. I'm thinking that GTA 5, it could come, but it's really going to be dependent on what they, like, where the sales are and what they feel that they can do and getting a good port and just like lots of stuff. It's dependent on a lot of different things. If the Switch, for some reason or some way, let's just say 64GB cartridges were not expensive, I think GTA would have maybe been announced for the Switch at this point. I think there actually would have been a lot more games being announced, because like I said, Doc Trey's video came out, but I did hear about a game even before that video. I heard about a game that's using a 32GB cartridge, and they particularly waited because they didn't feel like crunching everything down to 16GB. So yeah, that is a thing. That is a thing. But you're right. Definitely some developers could have got stuff out if they wanted to. But GTA is just, the size is just so big of the game. I'm not sure what they could have done, to be honest. Unless they made like a completely ground up custom version of GTA for the Switch, you know, which that's not gonna happen. How long is Torna, would you say? If you do everything that you can do in the first playthrough, it's literally about 50 hours long. But there's New Game Plus, where there's new content, extra content, bonus stuff that you can do, new stuff, new affinity charts. So on the first playthrough, actually doing all the side quests or doing most of them, it's about 50 hours. 50 hours. Mark says, about the new Switch, I think it could be what devs have been using from the start, more RAM and higher clock speeds. Yeah, so Mark, I know you said that on Twitter. The dev kits actually had 8GB of RAM and, you know, and a faster processor or whatever the case is, or faster memory or whatever it was. So maybe it's just that. Yeah, maybe it's just that. You're right. It could be. 125 likes. How many likes are we at right now, guys? How many are we at? Are we near 102? Are we over 100? Yeah, dev kit versions, yes. 60 likes, that is a trash amount of likes. We have more than double the amount of people actually watching this, guys. Come on. We've got Fairy Tiger sponsoring a giveaway. We got Andre Wine, and we got Fairy Tiger absolutely destroying you guys with jutsus. We got to get a little bit more hype than that, guys. Let's see if we can get we got to get to 100 likes. We got 127 people watching. Let's go. Let's see here. How do I get New Game Plus, an update? New Game Plus is already built in there. You should be good. It should be, I mean, do you not update your game? It should already be built in. Once you beat the game, you should unlock New Game Plus. That's a standard thing that they've done. Unless you haven't been updating your game. Unless you haven't updated it from a while ago, because they added New Game Plus a while ago. So yeah, beat the game and it should be there. It should be there. Start up a new one. You should see it. New Game Plus. It should be right there on the menu. Yes, Mark, you do have a new icon. Mark, that is for the membership. And with the membership, you actually, you have the Renengan icon. At 1.5 years, there will be a new icon as well. So shout outs. Thank you so much for the long-term support, Mark. You're actually the first person to membership up on the channel here. So there you go. Yeah, you gotta save or it won't show. You gotta save. You know, but I'm thinking most people would save. Rockstar got the money. They can get a 32GB cart. It's not about getting the money. It's about whether it's going to be a good investment for them as well. I don't think Doom Eternal is going to use a 32GB card. I think it's going to use a 16GB, and they're going to make us download more. But that's just my opinion. I could be completely wrong with that. It's about, I mean, it's not even about a 32GB card. I think Grand Theft Auto would maybe need more than that. I think it'd probably need, if you're going to crunch it, I think it's going to need at least like what, 60? I think it'd need at least 60, 50 or 60. I don't think they want to do all that with the game. I mean, it depends on what a developer wants to do. I mean, if a developer doesn't want to do something, you can't twist their arm and force them to do it. That's the one thing I think Switch fans don't understand. You can't force them to crunch and to make all sorts of weird type of situations and do all sorts of things. If they don't want to do it because Nintendo doesn't offer the amount of space that they need, then that's on Nintendo to get bigger cart sizes out and get them cheap, you know, if you use that type of technology. But like I said before, this is ground one for Nintendo. This is ground zero. This is Gen 1. They're not banking everything on this Switch. this was the beginning for them. If they don't get Grand Theft Auto or Call of Duty or whatever because of cart sizes, they're not worried about it. All they were worried about is merging their portable and home console divisions and having a successful system to get the taste out of the Wii U out of their mouth. They've done that. They're going to sell this system, and when they're ready for the next Switch with way more memory or with way more power or whatever, not a Switch revision, not like a new Nintendo Switch, but like an actual new Switch 2, that's when you're going to see maybe even way more modern because, you know, they did it. You know, that they knew that this was going to be a successful type of proposition, so they can invest a bit more into it, more than they already did with the Switch. So, I mean, that's the one thing that you guys got to realize, is that this is not the be-all, end-all for Nintendo with certain games and all that. Like, there's going to be a Switch 2, there's going to be more things that they can do, but those cart sizes, those cart prices are just pricey right now. They got to get those prices down ASAP. Yeah, GTA 5 would have to be a big cart. For reference, the PC version of GTA 5 is 65 gigabytes. So if they're able to crunch that more, and get that down to maybe like, I mean, like if you're talking about even like half the size, right? Even half the size of that, that's still 30, that's more than 32 gigabytes, even at half the size of the PC. So that'd be more than a 32 gigabyte cartridge. So, I mean, it's just, it's rough in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Rough in these Switch prices streets. What's good? Zyphos here. Shout outs to Zyphos and Shinobu. I know you guys are different people. Trust me, I know. I know. What do you guys? I don't know what you guys are talking about. Dayquil and all that. Dayquil puts you to Dayquil. Yeah, Dayquil definitely doesn't put you to sleep. It keeps you up. That's why it's called There's NyQuil and Dayquil. So what else do you guys have for me? We want to move on from Switch revision. We're at nearly an hour, so we can move on from that. We can move on from the Switch revision. This music is so good. Alright, so I think we're gonna move on. You guys don't have any more Switch revision stuff. You guys are done talking about that. So let's talk about The World Ends With You Final Remix. I actually purchased the game today. I could have got a review copy from Square Enix, but I declined the review copy. I just said no, or I never even asked for one. No, I didn't even decline. I didn't even ask for one. I went out there and bought it myself. So here's the cartridge for you guys. I have it. The World Ends With You Final Remix. And my thoughts on it, after playing for an hour and a half now, I've played every version of The World Ends With You. It was funny because I got into some discussion with people on Twitter, and they're trying to say that the mobile version is still the definitive version of the game, or the DS version is the better way to go. And I have to 100% disagree with those. So guys, the mobile version and the DS version, people are not being honest with you if they try to say, oh, well, just get one of those. The DS version of the game plays differently than the mobile version and the Switch version of the game. The DS version of the game has you doing literally like using almost all your 5 senses to play this game. It's definitely better than the DS version of the game. The DS version of the game, you guys are gonna see Barefoot Waifu. Give me a second. So, you can play the game, and this is messy. So, you can play the DS version of the game. You can play it. This is so, oh my gosh, this is, my daughter was playing this, that's why it's all kind of, anyway, but the way that you play the DS version of the game is that you use a stylus. So for people saying, oh, the DS version is the, where's my stylus at? Anyway, it's not here. My daughter lost my stylus. Anyway, so imagine this is the stylus. Imagine you're playing the game, and this is how you play the game, guys. You play the game using the D-pad to attack with your character on the top screen, and then you use the stylus to slash and tap on here. And what you do is that you do like a combo, and then like an orb or whatever bounces to the top, and that's when you look at the top screen. You use the D-pad to do all this, and then that's when, and then like the orb, you do a combo, then it bounces back to the bottom screen. And you're constantly using your stylus and slashing, and then using your thumb. So you have to play the game holding your DS in one hand. So if you have a new Nintendo 3DS XL, a bigger system, obviously that's just weird. But I just find playing games like this wonky, you know, like just that's how you play the game on the DS. So people are trying to say, oh, well, that's the definitive version, that's the better version of how it controls. No, the way that the game controlled on the DS was horrible. I did not like it even back then. It's still a great game, still beat it, still played and had fun, but the way that you controlled that game was ridiculous, in my opinion. was absolutely ridiculous. So that's how you play it on the DS. On the mobile version, that's when they changed it. It's not 2 screens. You actually have like the partner swap or whatever, or partner support system, and there's 1 screen, and you basically just do the same type of slashes and touches that you did on the bottom screen. You just do that on 1 screen on mobile. Now on the Nintendo Switch, you used a Joy-Con, so imagine this is the Joy-Con because my Joy-Con's attached. Actually, let me just take off the Joy-Con here. So you have the Joy-Con. This is how you play the game in this version, guys. You play the game and you point and you aim. So you use the pointer functionality, all right? And then whenever you want to do certain attacks, you can like move the pointer like a slash, right? Like quickly, that slashes. If you want to do like an area attack or like a fireball, or not a fireball, but like an electricity attack, you can like just tap an empty space on with the pointer, and then you'll do like an attack if you're a distance from the enemy. If you want to burn somebody, you just got to put your pointer on them and press the what is it, the ZR. Press the ZR to burn them. So different pins have different functions and abilities, almost like the tap controls or whatever. But they're emulating it by using, you know, the pointer to see like basically as your finger, and then you doing whatever the motion is. So the controls feel wonky because the game was built for you using a stylus like to slash, or you using your finger to tap or to whatever on an enemy. I personally feel what they should have done was overhaul the game. Well, still make these controls if you want them, because it only uses 1 Joy-Con. It only uses 1 Joy-Con, and you use the Joy-Con to move, like in the actual like town or whatever, like, or in the area that you're in. You can use motion controls, or you can use pointer controls if you want. But I feel that they should have made it to where you have the Pro controller, and if you want, you can assign the right stick to actually move your pointer, and then just assign the face buttons on different pins. That's just essentially what you should have just been able to do, where you just go, you line it up on them, and then you just assign it on there, you know, and you just, or like you hold down the, like, let's say if you want to do a slash, you hold down the Y button, you know, or like you triple tap the Y button, 3-3, like make it like a combo, you know, like there's all sorts of ways that they could have done it. So that's my biggest problem, is that they didn't take the time, and they didn't think about, hey, how do we make this to where it can work with just regular controls? Because it can definitely work with regular controls. It's not a game to where it's impossible to work with regular controls. Although there are no versions of The World Ends With You or The World Ends With You at all that have normal button controls. Like, this is the most button normal version of the game. And I'm dead honest with you guys. This is the most button normal. This is the version of the game that uses buttons the most, is the Switch version. All it is this IR pointing. So, or when people are trying to say, oh, well, it's worse than, or you should get the mobile version, that's better, or the DS version. No, those versions aren't better, because those don't give you the option to play on the TV, and it doesn't give you the option, at least, to try these controls if you might like them. Now, what you can do is, if you're not liking that, you can play the game in portable mode. And when you play the game in portable mode, you can play it with the touchscreen. You can play it exactly like you played it on the mobile phone. The way that you play it on the DS, that mode that's forever banished, because it's not dual screen, because the game was built originally for dual screens. So you can play it just like you play it on the mobile on the Switch as well, if you want to play it in handheld mode, which I did play a little bit when I was eating before the stream started, and it works great. It works great. It works just like you played it on mobile, or just like the stylus on the DS on the bottom half of the screen. So my thought process, I mean, I still need to play more, but I've already beaten the game, so I can kind of tell you guys kind of where it's at. To me, it's like a 7, 8, you know, type of game. Just because there's a lot of style and substance, but I've never liked the controls in the game. It's always been a 7 or 8 game to me on every single platform it's on, and this is no different. This is no different to me with the Switch. It just gives you an extra option of more controls that you probably aren't going to like, because it was made as a touch game in the first place. So there you go. There's that. So this is technically the mobile version too. Technically, yeah, although they've done some buffs to the graphics. Like, it doesn't look like the mobile version exactly. Obviously, they all have that same art style. But it's definitely, you can see, like, it's a lot sharper. It's 1080p. The graphics have been enhanced. I mean, there's some good stuff added in. But I guess, yeah, Switch is a mobile platform as well. But Switch is also, it's a hybrid, it's a home console. There's been no way to normally play The World Ends With You The World Ends With You at all on a TV. It hasn't been like on the GameCube or on the Wii, or like there's no Wii version of the game or anything like that, or any other type of like PlayStation, I don't know, PSP version that you can hook up to the TV or something. This is the first time that you've been able to play it for real on the TV without like maybe like hooking up your mobile phone to your TV or something like that. But even then, that'd be wonky, that'd be weird. So there you go. I have no idea what you guys are talking about at the same time. So you guys are talking about all sorts of weird stuff. Let's see here. I hear that Nintendo designed the DS so that games designed for it can only be done there and nothing else. Yeah, Nintendo did design some of the games. Although Square Enix made this, a lot of Nintendo games can be played. I mean, like a lot of the Nintendo games, like they just have some dual screen gimmicks to them. But you can adapt them for other systems. You know, it's not like it'd be a problem to adapt them for a different system or something like that. But yeah, I mean, it is a little bit. Definitely, they made games that made use of the stylus and made use of like the the touch screen and all that stuff like that. So yeah. How would you agree that the pointer controls feel like they could have ported this game to the Wii? Yeah, they could have. The controls are exactly how they could have had it on the Wii. The only difference would be there would be no actually, yeah, you can just hook in a nunchuck and just move. Yeah, this controls exactly like how it would control with the Wii. You know, they could have ported the game to the Wii if they wanted to. I mean, after playing this Switch version, they could have done it, but they didn't. They didn't do it. They ported it to mobile. And like I said, the people try to say like the mobile version is better, but the only reason why people say that the mobile version is like the version that you should get is because it's cheaper. It's not because the Switch version is actually the best version of the game because it gives you the most options and you can play it just like you played the mobile version. It has better graphics, it has the remixed soundtrack, it has more options for controls, it has more. I mean, the Switch version is better, but the only difference is that the mobile version is cheaper. So the only reason why people are saying, oh, we'll play that is because it's cheaper. So you can wait for a price drop. That'd probably be the best thing to say is like, hey, wait for a price drop. Or if you don't, I don't like playing games on my mobile phone. Like I've just never been a big fan of playing games on my mobile phone. I don't like it. I don't think I'm ever going to like it. So I'd rather play the Switch version portable mode than the mobile version, you know. But that's just me. Some other people might disagree. You know. So yeah. Yo, shout outs to Twilly Darkness hitting us with that Ryu Hadouken and the Streamlabs Shimmy. Let's go. Shout outs, man. $2 donation. Says Super Crown on Player Essence. Oh man, that's funny. Oh man, that's funny, dude. Let's see here. I'll buy 20 because I want to play this game so bad. Yeah, man, just be known about the controls. I don't think the controls are very good in dock mode. I don't think they're very good in dock mode. Portable mode, it's playable, it's good. It's like the mobile version. Because you can easily tap, you can easily slash, you can easily, you know, just do stuff in the like when you're playing it with your finger, it's just easy. Like I said before, I'll say this again with 20. I've never liked the controls in any version of 20. Never in my life have I liked. I've always liked the game. I always think the game is great. When you get into the options and the pins and you see all the cool stuff, you're thinking, why can't this game just play normal? It doesn't even really need all this. It does not need all this. It really doesn't. The Rollins with You does not need all the weird control gimmicks. It doesn't need it on the DS either. You can just, if you're able just to control and then just do combos with the buttons, it would still be a great game. It really doesn't need any of the weird control stuff that it has. It needs none of it. It doesn't. The game is fantastic without it. I don't know why they continue to push this, and maybe one of these days we can get the Rollins with You, the battle system and everything, just a normal playing the Rollins with You, because to me it's like Skyward Sword. I know people like Skyward Sword controls, but does Zelda need Skyward Sword controls? No. Breath of the Wild proved it. Breath of the Wild proved it. Breath of the Wild came out and bodied Skyward Sword. Absolutely bodied it. And yes, I know Skyward Sword on a failing system at the end of the life. I get it. I know. But at the same time, does it need it to be good? No, it does not. Now, I'm not an anti-motion control guy, guys. Okay, Metroid Prime 3 is or pointer controls. Metroid Prime 3 is my favorite Metroid out of 1, 2, and 3, and you play that game with the Wii Remote. There is no normal control, so it's not like I'm just hating on pointer controls or hating on motion controls or whatever the case is. And I like Wii Bowling and Wii Tennis. I thought all that stuff was great. I don't want to play that game with just buttons, you know. Heck, even Mario Party. I don't even want to play that game with just buttons. I think having the weird controls with mini games actually works well with the Joy-Cons and all that. So I get it for Mario Party and all that. But for this game, there's no need. And I hope that Square Enix just do something. Make us like a Rollins with You Final Remix, like like super patch and just patch the game to make it work with regular controls. You know, that's what I would want, because this game it really doesn't need these weird pointer control. It doesn't need it. The game is beautiful though. Like when you watch the game, like when you guys saw the stream of it, but even like I'm gonna play it on my TV out in the living room later tonight. I'm gonna play it on there, and I'm gonna sit further away because apparently the controls work better when you're further away from the TV. So I'm gonna play it tonight on the TV and see how it looks. But it looked beautiful on my monitor. My monitor is kind of trash compared to my TV in the living room. So I can't wait to play it, man. Yeah, you can save your money for Starlink. Starlink's gonna be good. So Starlink's coming out next week, so you can save your money for that. No, I don't remember Silva Gunner. No, I don't remember. Switch version have a physical copy of the game. Okay. Resident Evil 4 was best on the Wii. I can see why people think that. It's not my favorite version personally, although I do like it. But you know, I see what you're saying. My favorite version of the game is the Xbox 360 version and the GameCube version. GameCube and Xbox 360. Shoutouts to Andre Wine with the $5 donations with the Streamlabs shimmy. And he says 40 minutes. Just want to remind everyone to tune in. Tell your family and friends. Hit link it on your Facebook, Twitter, everywhere. Buck Bumble comeback. Yes, Buck Bumble is coming, and we better move on to Q&A, guys. To random Q&A, because we got to get this Buck Bumble stream going by like around 7:10. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into Q&A. Because we already talked. Yeah, 20 was the last topic. All right, so yeah, let's go ahead and move on to Q&A, guys. We've already been going for an hour 13. So Q&A, if you guys have any random questions, comments, topics, whatever you guys want to talk about, I'd be more than happy to answer your questions. Like always, we don't just do regular, you know, oh, well, you can ask me questions at this point. We do this every day on Player Essence because you guys are the lifeblood. You guys are amazing, and I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. So I'm more than happy to answer you guys' questions pretty much every single day here on Player Essence. Even if it's the same ones, go ahead and shoot away. Although I might say, I already answered that. I already answered your question. All right, let's see. Player says, I want Starlink, but I don't like space shooter game. That doesn't make sense. What do you mean? You want Starlink, but you don't like space shooters, so then you don't want Starlink. Millface Guy says, Player says, in Metroid Prime Trilogy, the motion controls helped with the harder bosses in Metroid Prime 1 and 2. Yeah, definitely. The motion controls were good. I don't think they were bad. I don't think they were bad at all. I don't get that. If you don't like space shooter games, then you don't like Starlink, right? Because you don't like space shooter games. That's what it is. But why do you want it? You don't like space shooter games, so you don't have to force yourself to want something that, or to like something, or to want something that you don't like, right? Yeah, I do have a daughter. Yeah, I have a 6-year-old daughter. Let's see here. VCIPZ says, Playsons, do you think we'll get a demo for Smash Ultimate? And if so, do you think it will operate like the global test punch for ARMS and Splatoon? I don't know if we'll get a demo for Smash Ultimate, guys, but it'd be cool if we did. It'd be cool if we did. Yeah, my daughter, she would play with this deep 3DS because this is hers before I bought her another one, and she just got her fingerprints smudges all over it. But yeah, she played with this. I have a bunch of downloaded like, you know, like Nintendogs or whatever, that type of stuff for her that she plays on there. What are we gonna what and when are we going to be playing PE Ultimate? We're gonna try to see if we can do PE Ultimate tomorrow, guys. We might want to try to see if we can mix it in. This week was busy because of the Buck Bumble stream and some of the other stuff that was going on. But yeah, we're gonna try to see if we can do tomorrow and Smash Brothers tomorrow. Let's see here. Buck Bumble Essence, or Buck Bumple Essence says, I need some help. Every time I play Storm 4 Road to Boruto on my PS4, the fan goes in and out. Then the disc of Storm stops working. All the other games like Horizon Zero Dawn does not. I'm not really sure what's going on, man. I'm not really sure what's going on. Try dusting out your PlayStation 4. Like, get one of the what are those things? I don't know where they're at. One of those dusters for like the keyboards. Get one of those and dust out your PS4. Or make sure all the settings are good. We need Switch Nintendo. There's a game that's very much like Nintendogs coming to the Switch. Not from Nintendo, but from a different company. But it looks very much like Nintendogs. Yeah, I like the setting of Starlink. I like sci-fi, but I don't like space shooter genre. Well, I mean, I don't know, man. You're gonna have to pick one. You're gonna have to pick whether you want to get it or not. I can't help you there because you're sitting there. You're saying it's like I like I like pizza. Oh, and I don't like pizza. Like you're saying two things that clash. So you're gonna have to figure out like you like the setting. If you like the setting, then try it out. You know, like I don't think there's a lot of space shooter games that you've played like Starlink. So it's up to you, man. You gotta make your own decision on that one. I can't help you because you're saying one thing then another thing. So let's see here. Markel Hawthorne says, I refuse to play Pikmin with anything other than the Wiimote and Nunchuck. The control scheme was perfect for those type of games. I guess, man. I played it with... I didn't like any of the control schemes in Pikmin, so, yeah. Shout out to Sonia Allstun with the subscription. Thank you so much, Sonia. I do appreciate it. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village of Player Essence. Everybody in the chat, please welcome Sonia to the village. It's like saying, no, it's not... I don't hate... First of all, VCIPZ, I don't hate cheese. I can't eat cheese because I'm lactose and I'm not stupid. Like a lot of people are dumb and sit there and complain, oh man, I had the runs all day. Oh, I don't know why. Why me? It's like, what'd you eat? Oh, I had a cheese pizza, 2 cheeseburgers, a cheese sandwich with extra cheese, a big old glass of milk. But I just don't know why I have diarrhea all day. And I'm just looking at people like, are you stupid? You're lactose intolerant. Stop eating so much damn cheese. Stop. If you get diarrhea, it's because you're eating. The main cause of that is cheese. I like cheese. Trust me, I like it. I'm not trying to blow myself out from underneath by eating a cheese pizza with a bunch of cheese on it. So I take the cheese off. There's no reason to take all these diarrhea type. You should never have diarrhea. You should never have diarrhea. Ever since I stopped eating cheese, I've never gotten diarrhea. Oh, I wonder why. Ever since I took off cheese from Taco Bell, never gotten diarrhea after I eat Taco Bell. I wonder why. Oh my gosh. OJ Cookie wants Fred Burger? What the hell is Fred Burger? I hate cheese. I can only eat cheese on pizza. I don't get diet. That's you guys drinking 2% milk and eating cheese. That's you guys blowing yourselves out in the bathroom. That's not me. My diet's straight, guys. I'm good. You guys be eating steak and you guys be eating all sorts. I know you guys be eating like trash. I already know you guys do. Me, I'm good. I haven't gotten diarrhea in a very long time. No, I'm not talking in that voice. I'm not talking. How about this? We hit our goal and I'll talk in that voice for like a whole segment. If we hit our membership goal, so we can give away this $60, so we can give more people a chance to win the $6 eShop card. But no, that voice, it like hurts my throat if I was to talk like this all day. It hurt my throat, kinda. So I'm not going to do it. I'm just not going to. Let's see here. Which game would you prefer, World of Final Fantasy or The World Ends With You? World of Final Fantasy definitely plays better, but 20's a more interesting game. But the World of Final Fantasy is definitely a game that I'd probably say. We have to wait and see, you know, I have to wait and see more because I haven't played it yet, but I would say it controls better, but I don't know about the story and all that. 20 is awesome, you know. Cheese is life. Cheese is not life. Cheese is a useless thing that you don't need to eat. Humans don't need to eat milk and cheese. Dairy, just products in general, just you don't need it. You'll feel healthier. You'll be better if you cut that out of your diet. You don't need it. You don't need it at all, actually. Trust me, you'll be a lot better if you cut it out. You don't need it. You don't need it. Any other questions, guys? I do YouTube full time, and I also edit for other people as well. So I'm a content creator, I'm a streamer, There's lots of different avenues. I'm a business owner. I sell merchandise, so technically I'm that. I edit, like I said, I edit for other people, so I'm an editor. So yeah, it's kind of a lot of different things. So to be exact, it's YouTuber, streamer, business owner, or salesman. I don't know, whatever you call people who sell merchandise too. And also, I'm also an editor for other people. So it's kind of like a pretty dynamic type of thing that I do. I edit super early in the morning. Before you guys get the second video, I wake up and I edit for other people. I have about 4 other people that I edit for on YouTube. So yeah. Do I like spicy foods? They're okay. It's not like my favorite. $60 eShop card giveaway this stream. Yeah, it's gonna be this stream, but it's gonna be at the end. We're gonna wrap this one up before 6:45, so about 15 minutes we'll have that giveaway. Well, we'll see who wins the giveaway. I don't have the eShop card with me right now, so like I'd have to figure out the best way to do it. I have to buy 2 Amazon, so you'll get it. We'll pick the winner, but you guys will get it in just a bit. You'll get it before Sunday. You'll get it by Sunday. There. You'll get it. Whoever wins will get it this weekend. You'll get it. Merchant, what are you buying? What are you selling? I need it. Just like you don't need to eat several boxes of Mike and Ike's every week. I don't eat several boxes of Mike and Ike's. I've cut that down to 1 box of Mike and Ike's a week, actually. Mind you very much. I know I don't need to eat several boxes of Mike and Ike's. Mike and Ike's have no, they don't have a lot of fat. They're just sugar. That's the problem. That's the only problem. It's just sugar. What's my favorite fruit to eat? Probably like an apple. Milk and cheese is a good source of calcium and vitamin D. That's exactly how they get you, my boy. I get just as much calcium and vitamin D as you do without eating milk and cheese. That's exactly how the dairy, because I live in a dairy country. You know what I'm saying? Dairy county. A lot of the dairy that a lot of you guys are freaking getting is from here. A lot of this cheese and stuff, they be shipping it. The fresh stuff is made right here, okay? Right here in the valley, all right, in California, okay? We got pastures. I got cows like right next to me. It smells like manure when I walk outside, all right? I know the dairy industry. Heck, my high school had a freaking Future Farmers of America program, all right? My college that I went to, Fresno State, had a freaking farm on the campus, right next to it. I know all about these tricks that these people try to do to you guys, okay? They try to tell you you don't need, there's great sources of protein and calcium and vitamin D and all that stuff and so many other foods that are way better for you. This is how they get you, okay? This is exactly how they get you to continue buying their products. I know, because like I said, I have people that I know that do this for a living, okay? Trust me. If anybody knows about dairy here, okay? Dairy, it's me. I live around the smack dab middle of all that crap, okay? So yeah, it's a trick, okay? There's so many better ways to get calcium and protein. You know that there's all that in like soy milk, and soy milk has no dairy in it. You know soy milk has the same thing, but there's no dairy in it. Did you know that? Did you know that there's supplements? Did you know that there's pills that you can take? There's all sorts of ways to get it. Calcium? There's all sorts of ways. Vitamin C? I get just as much. I get just as much as you get. And I drink no milk, no 2% milk, no dairy-filled milk, and I eat no cheese. Now I'm thinking you as a farmer. I'm not a farmer. I'm not a farmer. I can't give up my ice cream. There's nothing wrong with eating ice cream every now and then. That's fine. If you want to have it. I mean, although frozen yogurt's better for you. But there's nothing wrong with having ice cream every now and then. I'll eat ice cream at least I'll eat ice cream a couple times a year. Like if I go out somewhere with somebody, like I'll eat ice cream a couple times a year. But frozen yogurt is what I get instead. Frozen yogurt. So. The protein investment in dairy isn't even as good. Exactly. Damn, LJ, players, I'm actually doing research, and yeah, I found even more facts about how bad it is for you, and I already figured it was somewhat non-beneficial anyway. Exactly. The dairy companies don't want you guys to know that dairy is really bad. Like milk and cheese and all this stuff is actually not good for you, and there's better ways to get what they give. Yeah, they give you some benefits. It's like red meat. It's like red meat, you know? It's like, yeah, red meat has protein in it. Yeah, there's some benefits, but dude, red meat, there's a lot of bad things about red meat too, you know, like it can really spike your blood pressure, especially if you're Hispanic or black. It can really spike your blood pressure. I mean, there's high calorie content. I mean, there's a lot of bad things too, you know, about that type of stuff. So it is what it is. Sean Dime says, I know you're waiting to pick up Valkyria Chronicles 4 at a later date, but I'm 70 hours in, and I think it's really good. Sega did a great job with the Switch version too. Yeah, I'm going to get Valkyria Chronicles. I heard a little birdie told me that Valkyria Chronicles might be $40 on Black Friday. So yeah. Tinder to farmers only? Nah, your boy's still on Tinder. Red meat is so bad. It is. But the meat companies will tell you, oh yeah, protein. Dude, I almost freaking, I had because I ate so much red meat when I was younger. I had hypertension at 20 years old, you know? I was overweight too though, but I had hypertension because I ate so much red meat. I was always eating red meat, always eating burgers and stuff. Dude, I had freaking, my blood pressure was like 150 over, like 140 something over like 95. Like at 20 years old. Like, why is my blood pressure 150 over 95? Like, why am I like hypertension, like stage 2 hypertension? You know what I'm saying? Like, why when I'm 20 years old? Oh, because I'm eating burgers and meat and drinking milk and doing all this stupid stuff, you know? Drinking 2% milk, eating burgers, like eating red meat all the time. Like, it's ridiculous. Having crazy number 2s like all the time, dude. Like, why? You gotta change it up. You gotta switch it up, man. Speaking of Black Friday, do you think Xenoblade Chronicles 2 will be 40, maybe even 50? Yeah, there should be, I think there should be a slight discount on Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Some places will have it for like 47, from what I'm hearing. But it could be lower. It could be 30. It could be 30. But I'm hearing 47 for the game on Black Friday. But I could be wrong. My source could be wrong. 30 over 90? I think you mean 90 over 30? Systolic, the top number is 90 and the bottom number is 30. That's too low. That's too low. If I were you, I'd go to the doctor. That's not right to have a blood pressure. I don't think you're doing it right. There's no way it's 90 over 30. That's way too low. Your diastolic, your second number, the bottom number is too low. Let me double check. Yeah, I don't think that's your blood pressure. You'd be in the hospital. Yeah, your diastolic is way too low. 30? Your systolic is, I mean, it's fine. It's not horrible. But if your diastolic is 30, that's way too low. I don't think it's that low. The background music is good. Dr. Essence? No, not really. Who's this calling me? I'm streaming. I'm actually gonna go buy some junk food for the Buck Bumble stream. Anyway, we gotta give away this whatever it is, this card. So let's go ahead and let's do it. Let me pull up Nightbot. So, this is going to be for members only. Members only. This is your last chance. If you want to get in on this $60 eShop card to become a YouTube member, this is your last chance to do so. I'm gonna give you guys about another minute or so to see if you wanna link up to see if you can get this eShop card. Mods can link the link to do that in the chat. This is last chance. All right, so. Shoutouts to Fury Tiger with the $5 donation. Says great stream as always. And if I win the giveaway, just re-roll it. Yeah, I would think so. All right, so for everybody who is a supporter, if you are on here as a supporter, go ahead and hit that. Make sure you type something in the comment section, and it'll start logging you guys in because I don't have anybody logged in, and I see some people that are supporters that are in here. Oh no. Okay, yeah, here we go. All right, yeah. So start typing stuff in, guys. If you are if you are Elite Ninja, if you are a member on YouTube here, right now I only have Zema Duvant. That's the only person that I have in here that's actually entered in. So if you are a YouTube member, make sure you type something in. All right, okay. So we got Andre in. I'm gonna make sure everybody that's in here is in. So this is your opportunity, guys. I'm gonna make sure everybody who's locked in is locked in. So if you want to join up for a chance to win it, make sure you do it right now. Yo, shoutouts Katana Riku is back. There you go. We got to give people a little kick in the butt. Katana Riku, make sure you type something so we can get you locked in here. I only got 2 people so far. I don't know why. We got Andre and we got Zema. That's it. So, all right, Blue Bolt, you're in. All right, Blue Bolt is in. Let's go. Yeah, it says giveaway. All right, shout outs. Thank you so much, Katana Riku. Do appreciate that. Make sure you type something in like afterwards. YouTube gaming. Yeah, mod. Can a mod? One of the mods. Can you guys link it? It's in the description below. You'll find if you want to become a member. Give them that link. You have to go on YouTube gaming. Let's see here. Okay, Aron, you're in. Aron, you're in. How many indie games can you buy with $60? Party Man, it does not have you logged in right now. I don't know why. I don't know why it's not. It's Nightbot's acting weird. Try to say something again. I don't know. Nightbot's not doing. Okay, yeah, my bad. There you go. All right, yeah, okay, so, okay, you guys are in now. Yeah, I put eligibility for the mods as well. So there you go. So mods that aren't sponsored, though, if you guys win it, I'm going to re-roll it. So, but I have to put the mods that are in. I have to put mods. So there are some mods that are going to, your name is going to show up, you know, so it might say that you win, but obviously you're not going to, I mean, there's some mods that are in here that aren't members, though, that aren't going to have a chance to win it. So anyway, okay. So I have Andre, I have Aron, I have Blue Bolt, El Chupacabra, G5. G5 is in, Jazzy's in, Katana Riku's in, Lucina's in, Party Man's in, Quantum L's in, Sean Diamond's in, Zema Duvant is in. So all of you guys are in. DJ King, no, yeah, no, he's not he used to be though. I thought G5, yeah, G5, I don't know why it's not giving you both things on here. Okay, so yeah, there you go. All right, guys, so we got 15 people in here. Who else new joined in? Alexa's saying some stuff in the artist Akira. Okay, you're in. Shut up, Alexa. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good, DJ King. It's all good, homie. No pressure. I think that's pretty much everybody that's here, right? I don't think that's anybody else because I'm looking through the chat. Pretty much everybody's here. That's here. So shout outs to you guys. You guys are gonna have a good opportunity to win this. All right, guys. Like I said, it's pretty much it. I'm going to go ahead and roll this thing. We got one new person to join us, so shout outs to Katana Riku. Enjoy the emotes. And of course, you've been here before, so you know how it is, Discord and all that good stuff. So shout outs, man. Thank you so much for responsoring as well. We're going to go ahead and roll this thing. And like I said, you guys will get your gift card before Sunday or something like that, because I got to get you a 50 and a 10. So Amazon's going to lock my account down or something. They're going to do something weird. So we'll get you. Don't worry. You'll get it before the end of the weekend. We're just going to pick the winner right now at this point. And I'll hit you guys up on Twitter. We're going to roll it. 3, 2, 1, and go. All right. Shout outs to Blue Bolt. Blue Bolt is the winner of it. Blue Bolt, if you're still here, you got to be here though, Blue Bolt. Okay, you're here. He says, yay. Congratulations to Blue Bolt. Oh, Suzumi. Suzumi entered in just a little late. Suzumi, you're a little late. Oh, terribly sorry, Suzumi. However, we will be having more giveaways. The Buck Bumble stream is coming up. We will be having more giveaways. We will be having more stuff as well. So shout outs to Suzumi. Thank you for responsoring as well. I know you're already on Patreon, but thank you so much. I appreciate that. And also, it says thank you, Team Essence. Also, shout outs to Bo or Ratterfree. Thank you so much for the subscription. Appreciate that. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and have to end it here. We're going to get the Buck Bumble stream ready to go. I have to go get some candy. Otherwise, I'm going to die on stream, okay? I have to go get some candy or I'm going to die on stream. I'm going to get some candy. I'm going to get an iced tea. So we're going to take about a 20-minute break or so. Blue Bolt, you need to hit me up on Twitter. You need to hit me up on Twitter, okay, Blue Bolt? Hit me up on Twitter. Let me know that it was you. And everything, and I will be more than happy to get that to you before the end of the weekend. We'll get that to you. So guys, don't go anywhere. Go grab some snacks. Go grab whatever you need to grab to eat or whatever the case is, because we've got Buck Bumble live on the channel. Buck Bumble coming up pretty soon. We're gonna be streaming for a couple hours or so. So look out for that. We're gonna have a lot of fun. I'm gonna suck at this game. It's gonna be horrible. The game is actually tough. And it looks trash. It just looks horrible. But it's going to be a lot of fun. You guys can ask me random questions. You guys can be as random as you want. This is just a random stream. Shout outs to Andre for sponsoring it. Once again, his name will be plastered. Sponsored by Andre. So Andre's going to get his due. He doesn't have Discord. I'd have him on to talk if he wants to talk. But he says he doesn't have Discord, so we can't do that. So sponsored by Andre Wine. So shout outs to you, my boy. This one's for you. Thank you for helping me get the equipment, because I had to buy a bunch of equipment to get everything working. I had to buy more AV cables and a new power adapter for my N64. I had to buy quite a number of things to get this thing going. So thank you, Andre, for sponsoring this. This was from him. So yeah, so shout outs. We will have a tier though on Patreon once Ultimate comes out, or probably just a little bit, where you guys can also tier, so where you guys can pick games outside of random stuff, but you guys can actually pick the game. So we will have a tier on Patreon. So look out for that, probably coming later. I want to make sure that I do it right though. But anyway, I think that is it for tonight, guys. That is it. Like I said, grab your food or whatever you need to do. I'll be back in about 20 minutes or so. We'll be playing Buck Bumble. Look out for that. That'll be a lot of fun on this stream. So thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. And like I said, don't go anywhere. Like I said, go grab something to eat. We'll be right back. Okay, you'll be watching on your phone. You're driving. Okay, cool. It's all good. Then, yeah, maybe it's not best if we talk. Maybe it's not best if we talk. We might be able to do something else some other time, man. So, yeah, I'm going to go get my candy. So, you guys, like I said, go get your food or whatever. Jazzy, I know you make good food all the time. Go get your food. Go get your leftovers, whatever you got. And come back if you can. If you can't, that's okay. You can watch the replay later. So, thank you guys so much for watching. This is super fun. Thank you for the new members as well. Remember, guys, if we hit 125, we get a new emote. So let's try to see if we can hit that 125. So we're at 111, so not bad. Not bad at all. So thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. We'll see you guys for the next one. Peace.